Hey everyone, welcome to another week of data ethics and data news that may impact your business. I want to cover off first on, well, of course, the Super Bowl, right? So excited to see some of the commercials that are airing this year. We have some newcomers to this, right? We had Indeed. We had Chipotle being a newcomer. Give a big shout out to Hellman's as well, another newcomer to the Super Bowl commercial world. We also had some companies drop off. No Pepsi this year, no Coke, no Budweiser. But don't be too worried about the Budweiser one. It looks like Sam Adams has kidnapped the Clydesdales and are using them in their commercial. The other big news is Uber Eats. Welcome Uber Eats to the Super Bowl, first year advertising. Uber actually just acquired Drizly, the company that delivers alcohol to you, which I find to be particularly interesting because there's a wealth of data on all those drinking habits we have within Drizly that's now going to go over to Uber and Uber Eats. So Uber can really start to build out those audience segments and that targeting about, hey, what do you drink when you order your Chipotle burrito or your Burger King Whopper? So that should be some interesting news for all of you out there too. Well, it's not just a purchase of Drizly, it's a purchase of Drizly and all of that drinking and alcohol delivery data that comes with it. So other things we're looking at this week, as the pandemic continues, we see more and more use of AI within healthcare. I think this is particularly interesting, especially if you are at all concerned with some of the ethical impacts of using artificial intelligence to determine the best healthcare for people. And I think that there is still concern. There's still a lot of things that need to be worked out there. And I think there's a lot of ethical concern about using AI within the healthcare industry. So stay tuned on, some articles on that are going to come up this week within my profile. The other thing we're looking at, of course, as always, data ethics. In particular, you'll see some articles this week where we're delving into data ethics and governance, as well as data ethics, specifically POVs on tools that we're using, right? So like the technical aspect of data ethics. So that web scraping tool that, you love to use to gather information fairly quickly, well, there's some questions, like if you're going to be extracting data, how ethical is it? It's a good question to be asking. And I'd say that it, again, depends on your intentions. How are you planning to use that information? So look for those articles, POV on data governance, as well as this ethical tech extraction. And hope everybody has enjoyed the Super Bowl commercials. A nice break from, I think, the pandemic for a little bit. And have a good week, guys.